Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome to Timberborn. This is going to be a blind playthrough of Timberborn. What's a blind playthrough, maybe you ask? Maybe you're new around here and you've never seen me play a video game before. A blind playthrough just means that I'm going to be playing Timberborn without any outside information, without any outside help, without a Wikipedia page or a walkthrough. The only information that I know about Timberborn is I have seen it on Steam. And so I have purchased it from Steam. So I saw a little bit of like some hints at what we're doing on Steam. But other than that, I'm a blank canvas, and I'm excited for the game to teach me what it exactly is about. I'll turn the music down just a little bit. So without further ado, let's do it. I did open the game to see if there was a tutorial that I could play before I got into the actual gameplay. There did not appear to be one. We're going to be a folk tale. Easygoing but hardworking folktales are expert farmers. They respect nature, and it rewards them with plentiful bounties. Comfort, food, and sturdy wood. So welcome to Timberborn. Here's what I vaguely understand about this game from the Steam page and from hearing about this game a lot in the background as I've played... Oh my god, listen to the little voices. As I've played other games on the internet for a couple of years. So, Timberborn... The thing that I find to be really interesting about it is it has an interesting like water mechanic that I have again seen on Steam, and the water looks beautiful, and beavers, you know, you gotta live near the water. All kinds of interesting things going on there. These are 3 beginner friendly maps, 256 by 256. This one is smaller. I kind of feel like we should do. Rivers are scarce, lakes are heavy. Let's try plains. Let's do it. Let's do normal mode. We do want a challenge. Droughts and bad tides are milder at the beginning, but intensify over time. What the heck is a bad tide? We'll start with moderate resources. Let's do it. If a building is marked as solid, such as a lodge or warehouse, you can build other structures on its roof. So here is my like. Here's what I know about this game. Kind of city builder-ish. I don't play a lot of city builders. But also, like, this game is often beloved by people who like 2 games that I really enjoy. RimWorld and, like, your Factorio, your Satisfactory, your that kind of thing. What would you like to call your settlement? Well, my name is Lil Indigestion. What if we call it... Poop Town? No. Poop City? No. We could call it Poopopolis. Poopopo. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough letters. So, welcome. Okay, we can move the map. We have... So far, this looks more like a RimWorld. I'm seeing a speed up here. We should probably pause the game first, right? Because if there is a passing time, then we should be careful about it. And we have beavers, Tedder, Erasto, Rashi. Oh boy, this one's on the way to adulthood. This one's homeless. Okay. Welcome. This tutorial will help you with all the basics of building a beaver settlement. Every new settlement needs logs. Only lumberjacks will cut trees, so place 2 new lumberjack flags next to nearby trees. Okay. Employs a lumberjack that cuts trees. Well, there's trees right here. I can rotate it. Let's do it. I need to place a couple of them, apparently. One right there. Continue. Flags will not be built unless they are in the district's building range. Select the district center. Is that this? Oh, okay. Well, I fucked up already. You'll see its building range. Extend it by connecting paths to its entrance. Paths? 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 If I do one of those? Now we're in the range. Now we're in the range. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. I probably need to hit play so that we can actually build these things. Are you going to build? You're going to build. You are also going to build? Look at them. They're swinging their little hammers. Oh, you work so hard. Oh, I can rotate. Oh, I can rotate. Oh, boy. We can get we can get way too close to Matuna as they do their building. That's exciting. This one says it's not connected to any district center by path. Done. That's going to mean that I need to do the same thing over here, right? Yeah? Every building with an entrance must be connected to a district center by a path. Done. Build paths to connect the lumberjack flags to the district center. You can select the district center to see its range along the paths. Okay, sure. They're connected. Lumberjacks will not start working until you tell them what to do. Okay. Nothing to do in range? I mean, cut the fucking trees, bro. Cut the tree. Oh, interesting. You can click on the tree. It has drought resistance. Takes 12 days to grow. Wait. Pine resin and logs? Those are different things. Okay, hold the mouse button to select multiple tiles at once. Oh, sorry. Use the cut tree. Cut tree. What am I doing wrong here? Cut tree? Mark cut tree cutting area. Yeah? Oh, they're cutting. Oh, they're cutting. Are they chomping them with their teeth? Oh, boy. I gotta get used to the camera controls for games like this. I want to zoom way in. I want to zoom uncomfortably close to you right now to see you chomping on this tree. Oh, yeah. You're getting it. Tree's gone. Okay, beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump to ensure a continuous source of drinking water. Here, it's flashing at me. Remember to connect it to a district center. So we have water here. We've got this... That is water, right? It's not very deep. We've got water there. Comes from this direction. Comes from both of those directions, I guess. We should chuck some water kind of close to our path, I guess. If you click on path, it brings up path, which is nice. But how do I make more paths? Very easily. What is the hotbar? Can't find it. Don't know. Okay. Oh, boy. I drew the path the wrong way already. No, it works. Okay, it's perfect. I know what I'm doing. Okay, build water pump. They're working on it, actually. This guy's working on it. Could speed up a little bit to make sure. What else do we have here? Working hours? 16 hours? 17 hours? Oh, I can make it so that they never sleep. That is very RimWorld. That's very RimWorld of the game. What is this? Visible layers? Infinity? Hide water? Show storage, show construction guidelines. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We're still working on the water pump, but everybody's decided to sleep. Can I wake them up if I make the working a day to be 24 hours long? No? Okay, well, let's do an 18-hour workday. You know, we don't want to waste any time. Water pump is working. In addition to water, beavers need food. Build a gatherer flag. Let's go back down to 1 speed while we're learning things here. Here's some blueberry bushes. Okay. I feel like here actually works fine. We're gonna need a path to go all the way over to there. I only need 1 gatherer flag. It does appear that they automatically... Let's see here. We have food. They automatically, like, assigned... Oh, you're just a little guy. They automatically assigned beavers to the jobs. it appears. We have no shelter. We have 8 children. Oh, boy. Sorry, 8 adults, 4 children. Housing, population, workplaces. Gather a flag. I can set. Oh, boy. Don't. Do not grab and drag like that. It's middle mouse button. I keep hitting the wrong button. What is that, by the way? Demolish? Let's demolish it. If we demolish it, we might get a little pool of water here, right? Like the water could flow? The spice must flow? Let's set that thing to demolish. Let's see if we can make it happen. Can also use WASD to move the camera. Okay. A settlement needs a stable... Oh, there it is! Oh, exciting. The water spreads. So exactly. The only thing I know about the game is water spreads and it changes the landscape around you. So eventually, I think this water will fail for periods of time. And then what is green currently will not be green. So we're gonna to me that's the I think that's one of the like more central challenges of this game. Oh, we're cranking through things. A settlement needs a stable food source. Build a farmhouse to plant and harvest crops. Are my berries not good enough for you? We've got 113 food. We've got no materials. 10 water. Water is stored in something. 11 water. Okay, build a farmhouse. Also, you can pause buildings by clicking on them. Oh boy, we're learning so much here. Farmhouse. Efficient farmhouse or aquatic? This is locked. Locked behind science points. Okay, we'll have to do some science at some point. We'll put this here. Build a farmhouse. We'll speed up time a little bit so people get to working. Working speed. The well-being 0%. Well-being 5 gives you... Wait. What's this? Well-being is negative? Why? Because you're thirsty? Yeah. You can see them actually going to get drinks. We're nearing the end of the workday, but I don't want you guys to stop working. Plant crops is what we'll probably need to do next. Trees and bushes. How close is this thing to done? 81%? Don't stop working just yet. Keep going, keep going. 90%? We'll work a 24-hour day. If I've learned anything from RimWorld, it's that that's a terrible idea. Shelter. So they're missing points because of shelter, but they're fine on the other stuff. They're 12 out of 12 on sleep. They're totally fine. Farmhouse is done. Okay. Farmers will not start working until you tell them what and where to plant. Okay, you guys can go to sleep now for a couple hours. Use the plant crops tool to mark a carrot field. That is what we were talking about. Crops need to be planted on irrigated land, otherwise they'll dry out and eventually die. What if we just did this? Little corner here. Seems nice. I need to plant carrots 18 out of 100? You need... Holy shit. You want a huge field? The game tells me that I'm going to need way more than that. What about we did this? 66? 77. This feels like too many carrots, right? Guess we'll do one more line just for... Are they planted that easily? No, they're grayed out. Well, all the... Oh, they're planting them right now. Hold up. Carrot seedlings. They're drought resistant for 2 days. In 4 days, they will be turned into 3 carrots. Okay. I'm way more concerned about our water, which is at 7, than our... And which will apparently be no longer... not available forever. thanks to droughts or whatever, than I am about our food. Build additional stockpiles for log and water. Each storage building can only hold one type of resource. Okay, you can build a large pile. This looks like it's for logs. What if we chucked it over here by the logs? Set large pile 2 logs. What does that mean? Right here. Set to logs. Set to logs, okay. Then you can choose a different thing. You can choose scrap metal, dirt, metal blocks, treated planks, or planks. Joke's on you. We are not nearly that far. We need small tank to water. Water here. If we put it there, then there's no gap for the path to continue on the other side. And I'm discovering that the path is important. So let's put stuff here. Set these to water when they're done. We're going to bump our workday up to like 20 hours, by the way. I'm a terrible... I'm a terrible person. So this is pumping... How much water is this pumping? 1 water every 0.33 hours? So 3 water an hour? Is that what it's saying? God, I love games like this that give you so many stats like that. Because you can just... Oh, you can get lost in the stats. Workplace priority. This is RimWorld. This game is RimWorld. It's like RimWorld? Maybe like a little oxygen not included? I've not played a lot of oxygen not included. I've played... Oh, boy. Okay, you can also rotate with Z and C. They're thirsty and they need shelter? Well, let's do that. These things are done now. Where's the water at? Water's at 11? What's going on? You're still waiting for a little bit of wood. We have chopped down a lot of wood, but it appears we have maybe also planted, or were those there already? I wonder if we planted these or if they are growing in and of themselves. Berries, we have some. Is that a little box of berries? It is. Now, here's the next question. If I know my RimWorld, what is the likelihood that we are not hauling stuff as quickly as we should be? Is that the problem? We're up to 23 water. Oh, look at that. There's water inside of those. Okay, that's cool. Good. With logs and water having a place to store, a place to be stored, you should prepare the same for berries and the upcoming carrot harvest. 2 medium warehouses. 1 for berries, carrots. What if we did this? Oh, that doesn't really line up very well. Could put it right here. I'm thinking ahead, right? Like we're losing people, or people are pissed because they don't have housing. Okay, so this gets into the how should we do this? We should probably put the warehouse close to the carrots or close to where it should be, where the carrots will eventually be used. My thought is that if I put so berries on the other hand are all the way out here. What if I put 2 warehouses back to back? One there. One there. I think I can set this beforehand. Set to berries. Set to carrots. There's so many options in here, by the way. Potatoes. You don't want people hauling like all the way across the map, because then you're thirsty, go drink water. Because then your hauling needs just take forever and you don't actually get to do other things. Okay, Okay, what are we at here? Our water's going up. Our food is going down. Logs are at 22, which is not a lot. Why aren't you doing anything? Are you just sitting there? Prioritize berries? Okay, now you're hauling shit. Can you reach all these? You can, right? Yeah, get to work, buddy. There ain't no time for idle hands, you know? Idle hands on our beaver farm? Hell no, dude. Okay, we've built one of the medium warehouses. The other one is pretty close. My thought is we should put housing relatively close to the food. The water's kind of over by the water. We could put it in between. If people, by people I mean beavers. If these beavers sit in their houses, then go to get food, go to get water, then it's all relatively close to each other. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just thinking through it. These are the things that can have other things built on their top. Solid. That's what the loading screen told me. Okay. Build inventor. Is this science? It is. It's science. Beaver only. Only beavers are allowed to work in this workplace. What does that mean? Are there non-beavers? Oops, sorry. Where'd it go? I want to rotate it. I wanted to rotate it to be like... I wish there was a way. I don't know if there is a way. I wish there was a way to quickly select... You know what? We can check this real quick. Key bindings. Is there a way to quick select an item to build it? So basically, if I want to build another path, can I look at the path and click a button? Two. I'm not seeing anything off the top of my head. Can I click another button to just select a path? I may have to go down here and open the menu each time. That's no big deal. Okay. I feel like we're kind of killing it. I'm a little bit nervous. Right now, what I'm nervous about is this. I don't know when our cycle 1, day 5. I don't know when the water problems are supposed to start. Speaking of, everybody's thirsty, but we have water. I also am nervous about how many of these logs we've already used. We have more, though, so we could probably build another one of these over lumberjack flag. Where the hell was that again? See, this is the problem. I don't know where. It's under wood, but not under cut trees. Okay. So we're probably going to want another lumberjack flag like over by these, yeah? Okay, let's think ahead though. Can my path go through here? Dude, these bushes are in the way. That's actually a problem. Okay, we'll do this. And then, I don't know if path... Does path cost anything? Oh, it's saying that my beavers are growing up, by the way. God, I love this part of a game like this. I feel like I'm already into a rhythm, which is exciting. Let me slow down real quick while I talk about things. I feel like I'm already in a rhythm, which is exciting. But the first part of a game like this, you have so much to learn. There's so much to learn. Look at it, and also so much to just enjoy. Look at this little windmill thing on top of the inventor building. Okay. So, next thing it's telling me to do is improve lodges for well-being. Or build lodges for well-being. Beavers will not reproduce unless there are empty slots for kits. Is Kit the name of a child beaver? Oh, okay. We have 12 adults now. This one is homeless and unemployed. Okay. Sorry, I was coming over here. I got so distracted. We're coming over here to build a lumberjack flag. Like, so these are actually, hold up. A lot of these are actually hit by this flag. Now here's the question. Can I destroy this flag? If I do I get any resources back? This is the sort of science we need to figure out. This is a resource game. It's currently at 18 out of 20 logs. If I delete it, you do recover 18 logs. Okay. I don't know if I recover whatever the cost is to build the log. Or the flag. I don't know if there is a cost. What I wanted to do is this, so that we more adequately cover our 2 spots of trees. We're going to need to go up for these other trees eventually. We're at 34 logs. That's a good amount. Okay. I'm so proud of us. We've got a happy community. We've got we've got science happening. Next we should do like art. I don't know if there'll be art in this game, but you know, we've accomplished well-being. A carousel. A dance hall. There will be time for art eventually. A mud pit. There'll be so much time for art. So, well-being is still -4, which feels a little crazy. It's just because people get hungry. That's fine. Nutrition. Oh my god, the depth to which this game goes. Aesthetics. Oh, please don't. Awe. God, I love games like this. Knowledge. You're telling me that the average beaver in this fucking game is going to need to have eaten carrots, sunflower seeds, grilled potatoes, grilled chestnuts, all of those things, have recently sat around a campfire or rooftop terrace, a contemplation spot, or a dance hall, have seen these things in aesthetics, have seen these things. Oh my god. We're in trouble. I've always said it's games like this, it'd be so much easier if the people needed nothing at all. Okay, we have some little lodges, and they are little, what look like 2x2 squares. So we could chuck them along here. I don't love that because then it leaves a 1 gap behind it. We could also chuck them like along here. They are solid. So I kind of feel like we could do that and back it up to this wall, right? Like 1, 2, 3. 4. I said that and then I didn't plan it out so that it would encounter the wall at all. Well, that's fair. What if we did that right there? God, that's ugly. And then we put a little path. Demolish this. Yeah, I don't want it right where it is, so hold up. Okay, so I don't think it actually takes the resources until you decide to build it. I think I want... Let's do it here. God, is that a terrible place to put it? Probably. I want to back it up to this little... to this thing so that I can build something out on top of it. Okay. Oh, there's only... I thought I needed to build 6 lodges. I need to... Sorry. 4 lodges. I need to build 6. So... How do we want to add more? Check a second one there. That seems terrible. Just add more on the other side, right? 1, 2. We'll do that for now. We got to start planning. We got to do our best city planner here. Okay. Our beavers grew up. Now, the next question is going to be, if they grew up from childhood, you know what the next question is going to be, right? When do they die? They've got to die, right? Age 24? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 24. 28. 8. 24. I don't know what the lifespan of a beaver is. 20? 16, 11. 36? Rakash is ancient. 44? 40? 32? Okay, so hold up. Rashi is 44. Oh my god, I just had the idea that we should name these people after... Oh, maybe after this episode, I'll rename all of these people after our Patreon supporters. Your beavers are happier than ever. You've reached a new well-being score. 5. That's great. We also have goals. Carrots helped. That's right. Carrots helped. And shelter. So the shelter was a -3. This is... If you haven't played games like this before... I mean, I haven't played a ton of them, but I've played a little bit of Oxygen Not Included and way too much RimWorld. And more than Factorio. This game seems way more like RimWorld right now. A lot of like little buffs and buffs and nerfs based on the sort of well-being that you provide for your workers. The better you can provide for them, the better they'll work for you. The better they'll be productive and stuff. That's what we were looking at over here, over on one of the other screens. So the -3 sleeping outside buff, nerf, was sort of taking care of these 3 needs being met. But now we've knocked that out. We've added one more. We're up to 5. That's exciting. That's very exciting. And we're building our last lodge here. And after that, you know what that means? We get to force I'm sorry. We get to force beavers to have sex. On that note, that's a great place to call this an episode. We'll check back in with our Timberborn Poopopolis beavers, and the next time you meet them, they will probably be named something a little different. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to play some Timberborn and record it in little short little slices. Just as a sort of extra thing to record and to check out on the YouTube channel. I've wanted to play this game forever, and there's no time like the present. I decided it's just time to buy the game, download it, start playing it, record it a little bit here and there when I can. And I feel a little vindicated because I saw I saw this game years ago, and I was like, that looks really interesting. And then somebody told me, it's like some games that you like. And now I'm like, I get it, and I want to play more. So let's see in the next episode how we can mess things up. The tutorial is keeping us on the railroad so far, and things are great. Can't wait until I misunderstand a key mechanic and kill some beavers. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.